Hello everybody, my name is Hemant and I'm going to present about gathering price component into a tender submission. In introduction, gathering price component into tender submission means putting together all the cost for different part of construction project and submitting them as a bid to win the contract. It's like making a detailed shopping list with prices for everything need to build something and then offering to the work for the total amount. And the breakdown of the process involves bill of quantities, pricing, subcontractor reports, overhead cost and profit, tender form, supporting documents, review and submission. In BOQ, the BOQ details the quantities of materials and labor required for each component of the project. It serves as the basic for pricing and includes items such as excavation, concrete, steel and finishes. In pricing, when suppliers and subcontractors provide price for item in bill of quantities, they should offer competitive rates that match the current market price for material and service needed for the construction project. This ensures that the overall cost estimate is fair and reasonable. Overhead and profit. The tender submission should include overhead costs such as equipment, project management and margin. In tender form, the tender form is a formal document that outlines the contractor offer, including the total price, completion date, and any other condition or terms. Review and submission. Once all components are gathered, the tender submission should be reviewed to ensure accuracy and completeness before being submitted to the client or project owner. Strategies for sourcing suppliers and quotation. In construction project, we need many different materials, tools and services from different suppliers. Picking the right suppliers is important because if there are delays or the stuff they provide isn't good, it can mess up the whole project schedule and cost. To source the supplier effectively, the first step as an estimator is clearly defining the requirement. For that, there are two strategies: clearly defining the requirement, developing RFE, request for proposal and request for quotation, categorize requirement, evaluate and compare quotation. Developing a scoring system based on criteria and negotiate with shortlisted suppliers. Clear defined requirement. Developing RFP or RFQ. This document lists exactly what you need, like what the product or service should be like, how much you need when you need it, how you will pay for it, and other important details. The clearer you are, the better and more fair the quotes you get will be. Categorize requirement. This includes categorizing the requirement of any materials with the highest quality or with the lowest price. Create a scoring system based on your criteria for evaluating suppliers. Factor to consider in your scoring system include price, quality, delivery time, payment terms, warranty and supply reputation. This system helps to make your assessment fair and consistent. Negotiate with suppliers you have shortlisted. Use the quotes you received as a bargaining tool to get better terms or prices. Be ready to walk away if a supplier doesn't meet your requirement. Soliciting competitive and accurate quotation. Finding the right supplier is crucial for any business. There are many ways to identify and engage potential supplier with competitive and accurate. Some of them are leverage existing network. Current supplier. Your current vendors and recommended other suppliers offer competitive quotes or suggest alternative solution based on their expertise. Industry contacts. Reach out to the colleagues, industry association and satisfies customer for recommendation of reliable suppliers. Utilize online resources. Directories and database. Use online platforms like ThomasNet, Alibaba and global sources to find supplier matching your requirement. Trade publication and websites. Browse industry publication and supplier website for relevant information and profiles. Attend trade show and events. Industry events, trade show and conference provide opportunity to meet potential suppliers, attend product demonstration and gather information. Engage with shortlisted suppliers. Send RFQ and RFP, request for quotation or request for proposal. Should outline your needs clearly. Schedule calls, meeting. Arrange calls or meeting to discuss requirement, clarify consent, negotiate terms and build relationship. Criteria for evaluating quotation. In construction, evaluating quotation involves assessing the bids or estimates received from suppliers, subcontractors and service provider to select the best offer for the project. There are some common criteria used are price. This includes comparing the price quoted by different suppliers for the same or similar materials, equipment or services. Choose the quotation that offers the best value for money. Sustainability. When evaluating quotation in construction, it is important to consider the contractor environmental policy and environmental management plan, as well as their sustainability record, which helps in minimizing environmental impact and promoting sustainability in construction project. Capability and time frame. When reviewing quotation for a construction project, check if the contractor has the skill, resources and capacity to do the job as specified. Look at their current workload, technical abilities and equipment condition. Ensure they can complete the project on time and meet the tender specification, as well as they have relevant experience in a similar nature of tender. Compliance and certification. Ensure that the supplier quotation complies with the relevant regulation, standards and specification. Look for certification or endorsement that demonstrate compliance. Methodology. It includes checking the contractor proposed process and approach for the project. Ensure they have a clear plan for managing resources and maintaining quality. Look at their research and database system proposal. Also review their transition plan to ensure continuity of services. Innovative work practices. When assessing quotation for a construction project, consider the contractor propose new methodologies which could improve efficiency or quality. Look at their proposed cost saving initiative to ensure they offer value for money. Additionally, evaluate the contractor approach to minimizing environmental impact, which is crucial for sustainable construction practices. By evaluating quotation based on their criteria, you can select the most suitable supplier or subcontractor for your construction project, ensuring successful outcomes. For quality compliance and cost competitiveness assessments, when the estimation department gets a quotation, they look at two main things: cost and quality. The engineering department usually check if the product or subcontractor work meets quality standard, while the estimation department focus on the cost. Quality compliance and assessment. Compare proposed specification to requirement. Ensure key features, materials and tolerance are met. Request technical documentation. Verify compliance with the industry standard and certification. Evaluate quality control procedure. Assesses their quality assurance process and track record. Request product sample if possible. Physically assesses quality, workmanship and functionality. Verify relevant industry certification. Ensure commitment to quality standard, contact references. Obtain insight into true quality performance and customer satisfaction. Cost competitive assessment. Compare quoted prices side by side. Ensure based on the same quantity, specification and delivery terms. Consider hidden cost. Factor in potential additional charges like transportation, installation or taxes. Evaluate long-term cost beyond the initial purchase price. Consider maintenance, warranty and potential downtime. Negotiate for volume, discount or extended payment terms. Impact the overall cost competitiveness. Assess the value of additional services. Consider training, technical support or inventory management. Compare payment terms. Early payment, discount or extended credit option can impact the overall cost. Evaluate delivery timelines and potential delays. Align with production schedules and inventory needs. Negotiation techniques for favorable pricing and contractual terms. Effective negotiation in construction means using smart strategies to get the best deal for suppliers. All construction companies can do this by knowing what they are good at, using that their advantage. They also need to understand where they might not be strong, where their supplier might have weakness. This way they can negotiate from a position of strength. Some of the techniques are as follows. Through research and analysis. Before negotiating, it's important to gather information about market trends, competitive price and supplier performance. This helps construction companies negotiate with knowledge and confidence. Using multiple offers. Presenting various options creates competition among suppliers, leading to better pricing, improved delivery schedule and higher quality materials or services. Understanding supplier motivation. Tailoring the negotiation approach based on what drives suppliers, such as offering extended contracts for a long-term partnership, can create win-win situation and foster better relationships. Effective communication and active listening. Listening to suppliers' concerns and needs build trust and allows for open discussion, leading to mutually beneficial outcome. Establishing clear objective. Defining negotiation objective helps stay focused and make informed decision, preventing unnecessary concession and keeping the negotiation on track. In conclusion, the procurement process includes gathering price component into tender submission, ensuring getting competitive quotation, It involves evaluating criteria such as cost, quality, compliance, and supplier capability for quotation. Negotiation techniques such as research, multiple offers, etc. are employed to secure favorable terms and pricing. These practices ensure efficient procurement and optimal supplier selection. They contribute to successful project outcome and foster positive supplier relationship.
Yeah, you used to reference there.
Reference from the college notes.
Yeah, you need to put something there. Yes, the reference will be. Okay. And then, yes, can you tell me? Who are the shortlisted suppliers?
Shortlisted supplier mean who have given other construction companies as well for good money and scheduled time.
Mm-hmm. And can you tell me the elements in the RFQ?
Means pricing,
Mm-hmm.
quality, and timing.
These are the evaluation criteria. I'm asking about what are the ingredients in RFQ. How are you going to prepare the detailed RFQ?
BOQ
Mm-hmm.
and SOQ, payment schedule,
Yes.
delivery schedule,
Yeah.
and work breakdown.
Yes. Yeah. Good. Thank you.
Thank
Good.